Hi, in this video, I will explain how to find the Fourier cosine transform of the function e power minus x square. First, I will write the formula. The formula is FC. FC denotes cosine transform. Integral from 0 to infinity f of x into cos ux dx. That is fc of u is equals to integral from 0 to infinity e power minus x square cos ux dx. See, this equation we cannot directly integrate the right hand side. For that, so I will differentiate this equation with respect to u. So why? Because left hand side is a function of u. Therefore, I'll write d by du of fc of u. Right hand side d by du of integral from 0 to infinity e power minus x square cos ux dx. See, when we take this ordinary derivative inside the integral, it becomes a partial derivative. That is del by del u of e power minus x square cos ux dx. Since it is a partial derivative, we know that we are differentiating with respect to u, which means this will be a constant. X is also a constant. So therefore, the integral becomes 0 to infinity. E power minus x square is treated as constant. Cos ux derivative with respect to u means it will be minus x into sin ux dx. Now what I will do, I will multiply and divide by 2. So 1 by 2 into integral from 0 to infinity e power minus x square. Here minus x is there, I will include that 2x here. So it will be minus 2 here, minus 2x into sin ux dx. So these two will be treated as a second function and this will be the first function. And you know this e power minus x square minus 2x dx means its integration. If you substitute x square is equals to t, or you take minus x square, so its derivative will be minus 2x dx is equals to dt. So therefore, what happens? This integral e power t into t. So what is e power t integration? E power t, no? So e power t means it will be, what is t? E power minus x square. So which means the integral of this term is e power minus x square. Means this integration of this is e power minus x square. Now I will apply the integration by parts. What it says, first function, that is sin ux into integral of second. Integral of this term is e power minus x square. What are the limits? 0 to infinity minus integral from 0 to infinity integral of second function, that is e power minus x square into derivative of first function. Sin function derivative will be u cos ux, because now we are differentiating with respect to x. So therefore, you see here this one, we have to substitute the limits for this. When you substitute this upper limit, we have this e power minus x square, that is e power minus infinity will be 0. So upper limit is 0. When you substitute lower limit, that is sin 0 becomes 0. Okay, so both upper and lower limits will be 0. And here I will take minus u outside. Integral from 0 to infinity e power minus x square into cos ux dx. Now you have to see what this represents. It represents our function. What was that? E power minus x square cos ux means it is fc of u. So therefore, I will write this as left hand side is what? dfc by du, will be equal to minus, here 2 is also there. I think I've forgotten it. So here we should include 2 here. So 2, here also 1 by 2. So what happens? It will be minus u by 2 into, this is fc of u. Just you can write fc also. Now I will use the variable separable method, that is dfc by fc is equals to minus u by 2 into du. On integration, so what you will get, integral of dfc by fc is equals to minus integral of u by 2 into du. I will write a constant of integration, that is log k. So dfc by fc integration is log fc to the base e minus 1 by 2 into this, it will be u square by 2, and this is log k to base e, here also base e. I will take log k to the left hand side, log fc to base e minus log k to base e is equals to minus u square by 4. 2 into 2 will be 4. Now it is log m minus log n. Log m minus log n. What is that? Log m by n. So if you use this, it will be log fc by k. So the base is e will be equal to minus u square by 4. And we know this one, log a to base b is equals to m means a is equals to b to the power of m. A equals b to the power of m. So therefore this fc by k is equals to e to the power of minus u square by 4. So therefore finally what is fc of u will be k into e to the power of minus u square by 4. Now we have to find out the value of k. For that I will substitute k is equals to 0. So not k is equals to 0. I will substitute u is equals to 1 as 0. If u equals 0, so fc of 0 will be k into e power 0, which implies k is 1. K. So e power 0 is 1. But what is fc of u? Earlier we have written, it is integral from 0 to infinity e power minus x square into cos ux dx. In this equation also you put u is equals to 0. Put u is equals to 0. So therefore fc of 0 will be integral from 0 to infinity e power minus x square into cos 0 into dx. Cos 0 value is 1. So therefore integral from 0 to infinity e power minus x square into dx. The value of this integral we have studied in the beta gamma functions. So it is root pi by 2. So we got fc of 0 as root pi by 2 and fc of 0 is equals to k. So therefore from these two, what is k? K is equals to root pi by 2. So therefore Fourier transform of the given function fc of u is equals to root pi by 2 into e to the power of minus u square by